The dollar versus Canada continued its corrective move to the downside in trading here today, but it was limited and it didn't reach the target levels that we were kind of looking for. I'll go through the technicals that are driving this currency pair in this video, so let's get started. Recall from yesterday, and going back to my video from yesterday, the price of the dollar Canada was moving up. It was a 6th consecutive day to the upside for this pair, starting from this low right here all the way up to this high right here. So a pretty steady trend move to the upside, and that trend move found some chinks in the armor as the arguments for the in front of the Supreme Court from the Trump administration proved that perhaps the president had overstepped his executive branch powers, and that was a benefit to the Canadian dollar. We saw a rotation to the downside in afternoon trading in the U.S. Session that took the price toward the closing level from the previous day, but we still closed higher on the day for the 6th consecutive day. In trading here today, however, we're seeing a rotation to the downside, threatening that 6-day win streak with the price moving down to a low of near 1.4090. But we have fallen short of the previous high price right here. That would have been that's a level that we need to get to and through if the sellers are to take back more control. That level comes in at 1.4079, so we got within about 11 pips of that level, but could not get to it. We also have the 100-hour moving average in this swing area through here, which formed a nice little ceiling right through here before breaking to the downside through here. We traded above and below that swing area right through here, below the previous high right through here before breaking to the upside and trading on Tuesday. So the old high, the 100-hour moving average, this swing area, all these levels need to be broken in order to increase the bearish bias and give the sellers more control. It wasn't, and as you can see, we're back above the 141 level at 141.04. So that puts into question whether or not the sellers are really taking back more control, or is this just a little minus correction in what was a trend move to the upside. So sellers from yesterday may still be in the money if they were quick and traded the news, but they're not fully satisfied or in control or free of fear because we haven't reached the targets on the downside. So the battle goes on with the buyers probably still holding the edge against the sellers. At least the sellers would be more nervous than the buyers. My name is Greg Mikulowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.